everybody, it's Veelia here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over the most efficient ways to farm artifact power in 7.2. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So just jumping into the information, the first thing that I want to go over is your artifact weapon. You want to make sure to get at least 1 point in your artifact weapon per level of artifact knowledge. You have 4 days from when you submit your research until the research is completed. In that time, you want to make sure that you at least get 1 point in your artifact weapon. The next thing that I want to go over is world quests. Make sure to do all of the world quests on the map that reward artifact power. This is a very efficient way to farm artifact power, and it typically doesn't take you too much time to complete all of these world quests. Make sure, of course, to always do your emissary and try to stay on track so you don't let that fall behind and you're doing a ton of world quests and then your emissary, and it'll get sort of grindy. So just try to complete a little bit every day so it doesn't get overwhelming for you. The next thing that I want to point out is that Halls of Valor and Archway are the two most efficient dungeons to farm in 7.2. This is because the amount of artifact power that you receive per dungeon is increased based on the length of the dungeon. That makes Halls of Valor and Archway the two most efficient dungeons to farm. For me personally, it'll probably take me about 20 minutes to pop out a Halls of Valor and maybe 15 minutes to pop out an Archway. So these are the two that you really want to focus on farming, and I would recommend, especially when doing carries, that these are the two that you want to focus on. One of the last things I want to point out is to make sure that you do your Mythic plus 10 to get your 905 piece of loot. However, unlike in 7.1.5 or 7.1, you can still continue. It's still worth it to continue after plus 10 if you can do something higher than a plus 10, because it's you get more AP in your cache based on the highest difficulty of the Mythic Plus that you completed the week before. So say if you can push past a plus 10, please go ahead and do that, because you'll actually get more AP in your weekly cache. The gear won't change, but you'll receive more artifact power, so it's worth it for you to push after that if you have the gear and the ability to do so. And that about wraps up my video. I hope you guys found this informative, and I hope it helps you in regards to farming your artifact power. Keep in mind that over the coming months, I'm sure they're going to release some sort of update or some sort of patch that makes it a little bit more efficient to farm artifact power, because now it's still this crazy 900-year farming period, even if you reach AK50s. So don't worry and don't be too stressed out about it. Just make sure that you do all of these things. You do all of your AP world quests. You make sure you get 1 weapon point per AK, and I think you'll be set on the right path to be competitive in your guild and with your class. Thanks guys so much for watching, and make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below on what you'd like me to cover next. Thanks guys, and bye! I'll see you later.